Hey guys, it's Donald here. I'm going to be showing you that huge vinyl update, which these records come from various weeks. Basically, since the last update, I've been getting all these finds. So I'm going to show you all these. Hopefully they're all here. I'm not going to waste any more time, so let's just show them. Alright, first here is my Amazon purchases. So here I got the Charlie Brown Christmas. This is really great jazzy Christmas type stuff. It's all instrumental basically, aside from a few things, but mainly instrumental. It's a reissue. I left the shrink wrap on it, but I had to open it to listen to it. It's a classic Christmas album. Okay, right here I got Nuggets, original artifacts from the first psychedelic era, 65, 68. This is another reissue here in this video. Yeah, I took the shrink wrap off it because sometimes it just feels tight for albums, so I just took it off. I'll show you one album, but it's a double one. Here's one of them. Yeah, very cool to have in a collection, especially if you like psychedelic music. Okay, right here, this one's awesome. I got Led Zeppelin 1. Now, this is like my 5th copy, but look at that. It's from like Spain or something. It's I think it's a reissue. It says 1976 on the back, but I think it's a newer reissue. But it came on red vinyl, which is really nice. Okay, right here I got another reissue. Aftermath by the Rolling Stones. This is the UK edition. I usually leave the shrink wrap on my albums 90% of the time, but yeah, this is just from the EU, so it's not a UK press or anything. But yeah, the vinyl sounds great. It's I really like this version. It has like Mother's Little Helper on it, and I really like the album cover. So great version. All right, right here I got Beatles Abbey Road picture disc, and this was brand new when I got it. But I opened it, obviously. I open most of my records, like I've said in the past. And yeah, it's awesome. I paid around 20-30 bucks for it, so it wasn't expensive, and I don't know how common it is. And right here I got a Led Zeppelin 2 picture disc. Yeah, this one's awesome. I love Led Zeppelin, the early stuff, so I just had to get a picture disc. Last purchase from Amazon, I got this Beatles Russian album, which is Sgt. Pepper and Revolver. Now this came out in the 90s, I think. I just had to get it. I've seen a lot more of these online for other albums, so I'll have to pick them up. But yeah, this has like Russian wording and stuff like that, and there's some extra faces on the cover. And then on Revolver, once again. So, yeah, and here's the albums. There's like barely English wording on here, maybe just the Beatles, but alright, here I got record store stuff. Here is the Beach Boys in concert. This was $2. Yeah, I don't have this, and I was glad to get a promotional copy, so it's a white label promo. So yeah, that's awesome. I'm getting a lot of white label promos now, so. Okay, right here I got this record, which is I've heard of it, but I've never actually listened to the album. I think I heard part of one of the songs on here, and it just wanted me to get this real bad. It was 20 bucks. It's King Crimson and Court of the Kings and King. It's kind of hard to say, but you get the idea. Yeah, the vinyl looks pretty good. I'm not sure if it's an original, but I just had to get it. Okay, right here, this one's an awesome one. The album's called Canned Heat, Live in the Blues. Yeah, this one was 8 bucks, but it's actually a German pressing, which is interesting. It's a double album, but I'll just show you one of the records. You can see that. I only know the song Going Up the Country, but can't wait to hear that. Okay, right here, another copy. I got the Best of the Original M by Dukes. I'm getting some of their stuff now, so I got a really small collection, which is awesome. This was 6 bucks, but look at that. It's a white label promo. That's awesome. I played it, and it sounds, the condition's pretty good, so underrated band, highly recommend them. Okay, right here, I needed this album. I got Cream Goodbye, which is 10 bucks. And this is actually a UK pressing, which is awesome. It actually comes with this inner sleeve, so it could be a later reissue, but the vinyl, as it looks pretty good shape. I'm just hoping it sounds good. I haven't played it yet, but you see that? And then I got another copy. This one was 12 bucks, but it's a German pressing, so I had to just get the import. I don't even have a US pressing, and now I already have 2 imports, so yeah, awesome. Okay, right here, this was really interesting. I got this Elvis double album, German pressing. It's the Burbank Sessions, Volume 1, June 27th, 1968. Really cool packaging here. I actually have the original album from this special, and it's only 1 album, so I didn't even know it was this long. It's a double album. I'll show you one of the records. You can see German. And it actually comes with this really neat booklet in here, which shows lots of photos. So this was really nice. It was only 10 bucks. Let's show you some here. I wonder if Mean Mr. Mail has this. Yeah, this is really cool for my Elvis stuff. And right here, I got Volume 2. Yeah, this is from June 29th, 1968. And this is another German pressing as well. Now, it's basically 4 albums worth. I didn't know the special was that long. There's lots of the same songs, but I heard they're just different stuff because the dates are different, so they're different recordings. It's a double album, but I'll show you one here. And yeah, it's really awesome because this is like probably the Elvis era I'm like the most interested in, because it's my favorite year in music, basically. It actually comes with this envelope, which has these 2 tickets in here. Most likely fake, but you know what? That's really cool. But yeah, this one was 10 bucks as well. I hope these play good. I haven't played the Volume 1 or 2 yet. I'm just hoping the quality is good. So this was awesome. Alright, next I got a Beatles album. I got the Red Album. Yeah, this is like my 3rd copy probably. This was $15, but it's actually a Canadian press. It has both red inner sleeves in here. I'll just show you one of the records. It's a double album, obviously. And lastly, from this set here of albums, I got The Doors, Strange Days. This is a Record Store Day issue in mono. And this is numbered 7,370. Still left the shrink on it. I didn't even know Strange Days was in mono. They actually have Waiting for the Sun in mono as well. I'll have to get that too. I still need to get a copy of the first album in mono. I thought that was the only Doors album that was in mono, but you never know. And it actually does a reproduction of the inner sleeve. But yeah, this record, it sounds pretty good, so it was awesome to get this mono issue. Anyone out there, if you got a mono issue of any Doors album, let me know. So, alright, here's some more record store stuff from a different date. Here I got this Buddy Holly record, the Buddy Holly Story. This was 8 bucks. I just wanted to get a Buddy Holly record finally. Yeah, this came out I think after he passed away, unfortunately. Right here I got some Beatle mono reissues. I think I have them all now. So here I got With the Beatles. Look at that. And some of these early ones sound really good. And I'm not someone that just says the stereo version sucks. I think the stereo ones still sound good. But yeah, some of these really early mono ones sound great. So right here I got A Hard Day's Night. Yeah, and I kept the shrink on these single albums for most of them. I just love looking at that, you know, because it's the Beatles. And once again, it came with this pamphlet thing. Right here, I got Rubber Soul. Here's a record. And these actually don't look as thick. I always say that. They don't look as thick as the stereo ones. I don't know why. And here's a pamphlet. And lastly, of the mono reissues, I got Mono Masters, which I really needed. Yeah, I took the shrink off because it's a triple album here. Really good packaging. You can see that. And it sounds really good. It's a triple album, but I'll show you one record. Unfortunately, they're all on the Apple label. If you saw Past Masters, which is a double album, it has Parlophone and Apple. Oh well. You know what? I said what the hell, and I just got this for my Beatles collection. I got the Beatles Love. Yeah, this one was brand new. I took the shrink off it and I put the sticker on the cover. This actually comes with a booklet here. It's really big actually. I'm not that big on this album because it's remixes, but this vinyl actually sounds really amazing. I don't have a great setup, but you know, this sounds killer. Yeah, they have different labels. Here's some more record store stuff from a different date, obviously. Here I got some 45s. I got this Elvis EP. It's a Rip It Up EP. This was $2. I already have a copy, but it was $2. So right here I got another Elvis EP. This one was $4. It's the Loving You EP, which also includes Teddy Bear. So right here I got the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Purple Haze and Wind Cries Mary single on Reprise. It was $8. Sounds great. So right here I needed this single because I only have a copy in the frame. So here we go. I got All You Need Is Love and Baby You're a Rich Man. Okay, yeah, this is the picture sleeve one. Yeah, it was $9, and I was grateful to find this. The vinyl's a little beat, but it still sounds pretty good, so awesome. And lastly, here for those 45s, I got Ready Set Who EP. This was $20. This is pretty rare. It's actually a UK pressing. I don't even think it was issued in the States. Yeah, sadly, I think it's a reissue. They only issued it, I think, twice in the UK, and I unfortunately got the reissue, but it looks amazing. It has some really obscure stuff like Batman and Bucket T and Bopperam, which is an awesome cover. So right here I got Elvis, Let's Be Friends. This was $2, but I don't have it, so if I find really cheap Elvis stuff in pretty good condition, I'll pick it up. And lastly, I got for $10, I got 50 Million Elvis Fans Can't Be Wrong. Yeah, I think it's an original and it looks really good shape, so. Alright, I got some Discogs stuff here. I totally recommend Discogs way more than Amazon. I don't know, Amazon's just really pricey. Like, two stuff I bought on Amazon, I actually saw them much, much cheaper on Discogs. I wish I would have got them there, but it's alright. So here's my Discog stuff. I got this Beatles Revolver EP from Mexico. This was around $25, but I actually saw another copy for $5 cheaper. But I accidentally got this one, but that's okay. The 45, the tracks are really cool. Yellow Submarine and Eleanor Rigby. Got to Get You in My Life and Here, There, and Everywhere. So, alright, here we go. This is fucking awesome. Look at this. I got Anthology 3 by the Beatles. One of my favorite albums ever. It's really great stuff on here. And I got this pretty cheap. And it's in really good shape. Just for a couple like dings on the cover. It's a triple album. I'll show you one record. I feel anyone should listen to it, even if you're not that big on the Beatles. It's still worth the listen because they have lots of their like great stuff on here, and they have good takes on them. So right here I got Anthology 1. This one was brand spanking new, sealed, but I opened it because I have to play it. It's from the UK as well. I got this really cheap, around the $30 range. So, yeah, here's the gatefold. This is a really underrated anthology. Some people just throw it to the garbage because it's the early Beatles, and some people don't love it. But this is really good stuff from pre-Ringo all the way to their Beatlemania. It's excellent stuff. And actually, the sound quality on these vinyls sound amazing. I played the Ed Sullivan performance from February 9th, 64. I played All My Loving. And you can actually hear Paul's bass pretty well, which is not as common on most of the early Beatles performances. But yeah, this is a really good anthology. This is a triple album set, but I just wanted to show you one record. Alright, I never thought I would get a Beatles Japanese pressing. Look at this. I got this series. I got Meet the Beatles. This is number 16. Man, this was $25. It was $10 in shipping because it came from Canada. I just wanted to get one with the OB, so Yeah, and here's the insert. Fortunately, the OB is getting old. It was literally hanging on a thread when I got it, and then it just ripped completely. Still really cool to have. Awesome. Here's the vinyl. It's the Apple. It's from Japan, so sounds great. So awesome, awesome. I hope to eventually get some more of these Japanese flag series. Okay, right here I got the Beach Boys Friends. Yeah, I really wanted to get most of the Beach Boys 60 stuff. This actually has 3 lines here, which someone told me is a record club issue, which is interesting. Really cool, and I love this album cover. Okay, right here I got Shut Down Volume 2. And the cover looks pretty good shape, despite some spells. And here's the record, so... Man, this was in the $30 range, but this is the Rolling Stones, England's newest hitmakers. Yeah, it's still in the shrink, as you could see. Yeah, I need this album. I have most of their 60s stuff now. But I think this is unfortunately a 1966 reissue or something. This came out in 64. But yeah, this is a really good album. The vinyl's a little worn, but still sounds pretty good. Great stuff on here for a 64 record. I mean, this is underrated. Beach Boys, Wild Honey. I just really wanted to get these stuff. I love this cover. Yeah, I said to get it. I think this one's actually an original. So, and lastly, from Discogs, I got in the Beatles original 1994 issue. Yeah, I've been wanting to get this because I have the newer issue volume, but yeah, it's weird. This shrink wrap on it is as big as a plastic outer sleeve, which is kind of weird, but yeah, this was only played like once, the seller told me, and this is from the UK. It was pretty cheap, probably like 25 or 30 bucks. Here's both the records here. These look amazing. They actually gave me extra sleeves in here because these also include the original picture inner sleeves. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I actually like the BBC stuff a little bit. It has some really killer tracks on there, so it's awesome. Alright, that would have been done for ya, but I decided to get some more records from the record store because these last few were the only ones I was waiting for to make this video, but so what the hell, I decided to just go to 2 record stores. So first of all, I went to Flipside again after a while. I got some albums here in 45. So here I got the Beach Boys Breakaway and Celebrate the News. This is a picture sleeve, which is cool. It's $12. It's actually from Denmark. There's a Denmark radio sticker on it, which is interesting. So right here I got the Beatles Across the Universe and Two of Us. Forgot how much I paid, probably like 15. It's on clear vinyl, so it's awesome. Right here, I just decided to get this. It's the Kinks King Size Session. It's a Record Store Day issue of this EP. It's $13. I just opened it. I still have the shrink on, but yeah, I just wanted to get another EP for my collection, and it's the Kinks, so yeah. Okay, right here, this one was really cool. For $19, I got Live If You Want It by the Rolling Stones UK EP. I really love these Decca Rolling Stones EP and LP covers that they have. Yeah, not sure if it's an original, but it looks in pretty good shape, so yeah. Okay, here I got the other side of Bob Dylan. I really want to get most of Bob Dylan's 60s albums, so I got this one. This one was $10 and it's an original, so it's awesome. It looks in pretty good shape. Okay, right here I got Led Zeppelin 2, those newer reissues, but this is only the original album version. I just didn't want to get the deluxe. I have the deluxe CD, but it's not that worth it to me to get on vinyl. Still have the shrink wrap on it because it looks cool, but yeah. And lastly, I got the Led Zeppelin 3 reissue, just single album version once again. Yeah, I decided to get this because I only have one copy of this album aside from this one now, and it's totally beat to hell. I could barely play it. So I just got this as a really nice play copy. I haven't played it yet, so it's still mint. And I left the shrink wrap on it. And here's the wheel, if I could get it spinning. There you go. That's really cool, though. Alright, lastly, I went to Melodies and Memories recently, and I got some pretty cool stuff. I actually spent much less there than I do at Flipside, which I find surprisingly. But so here I got this 45, the Animals Monterey, and it was $6. It's a picture sleeve, so I just had to get it. Here's the 45. It has Ain't That So on it with Monterey, and yeah, it's in pretty good shape. And I love the song Monterey, so. Alright, right here for $1 I got Elvis Sings Flaming Star. Yeah, I just got it because I don't have it. And like I said, I like to get Elvis stuff if they're pretty cheap and in good condition, so. Okay, right here for $1 I got The Worst of Jefferson Airplane. Yep, yeah. I'm starting to get a little bit into their stuff. I love Grace Slick, and yeah, it has White Rabbit and Somebody to Love. So, okay, right here I got Bob Dylan, John Wesley Harding. That's how you say it. There was no price on this, but the guys gave it to me for $3. It's an original, and it looks in pretty good shape. So, man, I was surprised by this one. Here I got Jeff Beck Truth. I've been trying to find this one at Flipside, but at Melodies and Memories they have a shitload of copies, literally a lot of them. There was 2 originals, but I grabbed one that looked, I guess, in better shape. Like I said, it was $5, and I mainly got it because it has a song on here that has a bunch of rock legends on it, like Jimmy Page and Keith Moon and other people like that. But that's not really his normal lineup. But they just threw it onto this album. And it's a pretty good song. But I've played some other songs on here and it sounds really good. Highly recommend it. It's like blues, hard rock with some psychedelia. And it actually sounds kind of similar to Led Zeppelin. So really cool. Okay, right here I got a second copy of The Twine Shall Meet by the Animals. So it's $5. When I found it, I just had to grab it. I just found it out of surprise. So yeah. Right here I got a second copy of Every One of Us by the Animals. This was $9. Fortunately, it has a hole punch, which I didn't notice. This is a really good album. I said to get another copy because this one looks in better shape than the one I have, so great. Man, I was in a Who mood. Basically this whole week. I'm kind of still am a little bit. And I managed to find this for $11. Another copy of the Who Sellout. This is like my 5th copy now. Like, this is my 2nd one on deck, I think. And doesn't look bad shape. I played it. This is a pretty good album, honestly. It's probably their most poppiest one. It's like Sunshine Pop and Power Pop, stuff like that. Some little psychedelia on here. But like the song Real and Sunrise and Harmony in the Sky and stuff like that. It's really good, so highly recommend this. Right here, I got a 4th copy of this, man. Plastic Ono Band Live Piece in Toronto, '69. Reason I got another copy is $11. It's a German pressing. Look at that. I have a lot of German pressings in this video. Okay, right here I got, once again, another copy of Led Zeppelin 2. Was this like the 3rd in this video? So it's $20. It's a German pressing. Unfortunately, it's from the 70s, but hey, it's German Led Zeppelin, so I just had to get it. Great album. This is probably my favorite Led Zeppelin album, if I haven't said that already. And last but not least, for $30, I got Pink Floyd Metal. Now, I'm not that big on Pink Floyd. It's just hard for me getting their stuff. But I decided to get it because it's a UK copy. You can see that? Yeah, it's UK, so I'm not going to pass that up. And it has a EMI inner sleeve. I noticed it was something different because it looks much thinner. So yeah, that's why I had to pick that up. Alright guys, that was every album that I've gotten since the last update. I hope I showed everything. I really stormed through this video pretty quickly. This was about my second take because I made one yesterday and the video was too long. I couldn't upload it. I was really pissed off even after editing so much. I still couldn't upload it. So hope all the albums are here and I will talk to you later. Bye.